Hello, I'm Tom Kennemer, a member of the Board of Directors of the Madison County Military Heritage Commission. The Heritage Commission is happy to announce a new scholarship program we're very proud of. It's called the Price of Freedom Scholarship Fund that is open to all students in Madison County who are U.S. citizens. Each year, 3 students in the county will be chosen to receive a portion of a $10,000 scholarship fund. The first place winner will receive $5,000, second place $3,000, and the third place finisher $2,000. Students will submit an essay on how a veteran they know or have read about has contributed to the freedoms that we all enjoy here in America. The scholarship fund is named in honor of the late Bob Marshall, a former president of the Heritage Commission who started the Price of Freedom interview series some 10 years ago. Now it is my pleasure to introduce the winners of the inaugural year for the Scholarship Fund. Our third place finisher is Griffin Story, a senior at Huntsville High. Nicole Dela Cruz, a senior at James Clemens High School, is our second place finisher. And our first place winner is Sophia Bannon, a junior at Bob Jones High School. I want to thank all of you for joining us and congratulations on being our inaugural winners.
Thank you so much.
Good to have you with us today. Sophia, we'll start with you. You've got another year of high school. Any plans so far on how you'd like to use your scholarship money?
Yes, so I definitely plan on using the scholarship money towards college tuition. I plan on studying finance, and I really want to go out of state, so the money will definitely help with that.
Good. It's you got a lot of studying ahead of you, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. In your essay, you chose a veteran who lives next door to you and your family. Tell us more about why you made that choice.
I chose my neighbor because when my family first moved to Madison County, we first got to know him as just a regular person who always showed us kindness and also welcomed us to the community. But after getting to know him more, he really had an incredible life of service, and I think that shows that there's heroes all around us, even when some might not realize, especially in this area, there's so many veterans, and people will have a great story if you got to know them more.
They sure do. They sure do. How did you hear about the Price of Freedom Scholarship Fund?
I heard about the scholarship through a list that my college and career counselor provided, and the essay prompt really stuck out to me because I grew up as a military child, so I felt like I could relate and connect to it.
Sophia, this is a question I'm going to ask each of you. When you were writing your essay, did your thoughts and ideas change about the veterans in our country?
Well, growing up in a military family, I felt like I already had a pretty strong respect and understanding of service. But after interviewing Kent Krause and hearing him describe his service as a duty and not a sacrifice, I think that really solidified my beliefs in how crucial and necessary the military is to our freedom as a country.
Well, Sophia, I want to wish you the very best in your senior year and good luck in the future.
Thank you.
As mentioned before, Nicole Dela Cruz, a senior at James Clemens High School, is our second place winner. Nicole, how do you plan on using your scholarship money?
I plan on using my scholarship money on my tuition, my books, and other college expenses at UAB. It will also help reduce the financial burden my family has and will allow me to focus on my education.
Mm-hmm. Now, you wrote about a World War II veteran, Desmond Doss. Why was he your choice to write about?
I chose Desmond Doss because he was unique as a person. As a combat medic, he was willing to risk his life to save his companions, which inspired me since I plan to pursue a career in the medical field. His selflessness and dedication to helping others really stood out to me.
Did you have to do a lot of research, writing your essay?
Yes, definitely. I researched his military service, his actions during World War II, and the impact he had on the soldiers he saved.
Mm-hmm. How did your perspective on the military change after you wrote your essay?
My perspective was, it was like a great appreciation for the sacrifices that the veterans have to make, and that serving others can take in many different forms.
Nicole, we want to wish you the very best in the future. You're going to be in the medical field, so the best of luck to you.
Thank you.
And Huntsville High School senior Griffin Story is our third place winner. Griffin, I understand you'll be attending the University of Michigan. What do you plan on majoring in?
So I plan on double majoring in biochemistry and public policy on a pre-med track.
Okay. Griffin, you wrote about a Madison County Military Heritage Hall of Heroes inductee, Medal of Honor recipient, Gary Rose. Tell our audience about what Gary Rose did in combat in Vietnam.
So Gary was involved in the Vietnam War. He did his basics at Fort Ord in California, and when he went to Vietnam, he was involved along the borders between Cambodia, Laos, and Vietnam in Operation Tailwind. And he, during his combat, tour, he did numerous actions that upgraded him from the Distinguished Service Cross to the Medal of Honor. He saved multiple lives, numerous lives in combat, and was awarded fairly for his actions, definitely.
I want to mention that Griffin's dad is Marine Corps veteran Grayson Story, also a member of the Madison County Military Hall of Heroes. Griffin, did your dad have a little influence about you going to Michigan?
Always. So he grew up
He's a Michigan graduate.
Yeah, he grew up in Westland, Michigan. He attended the Naval Academy. But Michigan was one of his options growing up, and growing up being a Michigan sports fanatic, a Michigan, having all the family up north, it just felt right always. So, yep.
Up where it's cold.
Yeah, very cold, yeah.
Griffin, did your feelings change about the military after you wrote your essay?
Change for the better, I would say. Learning about Gary Rose and learning about all the things he did in combat really resonated with me. His life-saving efforts, his selflessness, his call to duty, his everything. He extended my thoughts about the military, and definitely for the better. Yeah.
Griffin, I want to wish you the very best at the University of Michigan. Wolverines, right?
Yep. Go Blue.
All right. Again, I want to thank each of you for being with us today, and congratulations on being our first Price of Freedom Scholarship winners. The best of luck to you and all of you in the future, okay? Now I'd like to, if you'd like more information on our scholarship fund or would like to make a contribution, please visit our website at pofscholarship.org. We also want to thank ETV and the Madison County Commission for their help in presenting this program. For the Madison County Military Heritage Commission, I'm Tom Kennemer. Thank you for being with us.